I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going?
Viral.
What do you got, Josh?
Speaking of going viral, guess you stopped by my house the other day.
Your sister?
Close. Rona. Rona stopped by my house
That's not your sister's
the other
name.
day. No, not even close, but still. It's kind of like my sister now. She's staying with us for a couple weeks.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So Rona, as in Corona.
As in Corona. The Rona.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's in your house. So you have it.
Probably. I haven't been tested, but I probably have it. My wife's been tested. She's positive.
Okay. And you still sleep in the same bed with her?
Oh yeah, yeah. We don't wear masks in the house, so I almost certainly have it, but I don't know for sure. I'm just assuming she's hanging out with us.
Okay. So your wife has it. So how does your wife feel?
She feels okay. It just
Yeah.
hardly any symptoms. Same thing with me. And my in-laws got it. My elderly in-laws, they were there during Thanksgiving. So this all happened. We had a super spreader family event in Thanksgiving,
Oh man.
but they got it too. They both tested positive, and they're feeling okay. So we're very blessed and fortunate. But yeah, I never expected Rona to be in my house.
Mm.
I was so careful. We were so careful the entire year.
So what happened? What happened at Thanksgiving? I mean, what did you do to? Yeah,
My
what
wife's
happened?
cousin showed up. My wife's cousin works at a hospital. She picked it up. She showed up Thanksgiving evening. She didn't know she had it. She felt fine. The next day, she felt like crap. And then she got tested. She was positive. She told us. Now, she got hit hard, though. She was in bed for days. She felt like she got ran over by a train. Uh, all the symptoms she had. She felt really, really bad.
Really?
Go figure.
And your in-laws are fine. Your wife is fine.
So
You're
far,
fine. All
so
the other
far,
people.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
been a week for us, and still no real symptoms at all. So
And usually it's like 7 days. I mean, they're saying 7 to 10 days.
they say 3 days for symptoms to show up, and they say once you've been diagnosed, you've got 10 days that you need to quarantine before you be around other people. So
And you're quarantining. Yeah, I mean, you've quarantined this whole time,
yeah,
except for the Thanksgiving super spreader, huh?
yeah, the family of all things, the family super spreader. We were so careful all year,
Hmm.
and then just for who knew, right?
Yeah. I do one-on-ones. There's a couple times I've done one and two, so there's been three of us.
Yeah.
Um, Large groups. Oh God, I don't want it.
But here's the thing: it only takes one. It only takes
Yeah, I know. I know. Like you said, if it's one-on-one, I mean, it takes one person to give it to you.
right. By the way,
Um,
one-on-one is two, so there's actually two in a one-on-one.
yeah,
Even though there's only one on the one, but
yeah.
together they make two. And if you're not careful, you might end up with three. So
Oh,
just
really?
my warning.
Yeah. So yesterday I do one-on-ones, and I was doing this project at a woman's house, and she knew that I was just doing, I only do one-on-ones. But when I got there, there were a lot of people there.
Was she having a
And
party? What was going on?
no, her
Orgy?
kid had some friends, and yeah, there was just too many people for me. So I did not go inside. I did I built a garden for him outside. I built the garden. I stuck outside. She had gone. She came back, and when she came back, I was like, "Hey, just so you know, and this is not about you. This is about me. I don't want to be around lots of people." And there's 10 people, 5, 6, maybe 10, maybe 8 people, and they were far away. I was on one side of the yard. They were on another side of the yard.
Still, how does she take that? It's not you, it's me. Because usually women don't take that too well.
She did not take it well. She took the blame. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like, no. Just so you know from now on. And she kind of knew it. And I think these kids came over and these people came over. And so you're right. You're right. How does she take it? And I prefaced it by saying, hey, this is my issue. It's not yours. I've done the job. I can go now. And she was like, well, I'm sorry. It's all right. So anyway,
I'm
I
just saying in
think,
general.
yeah,
Go ahead.
I feel that, and I noticed it yesterday when I was like, I got to get out of here, that I don't know if I'm going to go back to large groups of people. It's like I got I got beat up, and I'm scared to go back out where other people are.
You're gun shy.
I
You've
am gun
become
shy.
gun shy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I was just thinking, pre-pandemic, the whole "it's not you, it's me." That's just like that never goes over well when you're trying to like work in a relationship. Like, oh, look, I can't be seeing you anymore. It's not you, it's me. That used to be like the worst excuse ever. But now you can actually say that with honesty. No, it's not you. It really is me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, how has this changed you? How has this?
I'm almost excited about it. It's weird. Here's why I'm excited. Now that I have it, it's done. Like I have it. I'm always going to have the antibodies now. It's over. Like there's almost a relief. That's what it's almost like a relief.
Oh
Like
wow.
I can almost be a little less careful now. I can just go back to normal. That's how it feels. Like, all right, I got it. It's done. Let's move on.
Yeah. However, the science is not out there whether or not you can get it again, and if you
That's
get
true.
it bad or not. So I mean, there is still that. Yeah. What about changes your view on getting a vaccine?
Oh, if anything, it makes me not want to get one for sure because if I already have it, what the hell do I need a vaccine for? I just got the ultimate vaccine.
Yeah,
I
you
got
did.
vaccinated by accident.
Yeah, yeah. What has changed you in regards to being around people? You know, your Thanksgiving was 8 people.
Nothing. I don't think anything has changed there. I'm still going to be very careful around people. I'm still going to wear my mask. I'm going to do all the things. I'm not changing my behavior. But what is good to know that I'm part of the 80% that is asymptomatic. I'm not part of the 20% that has to go through hell when I get it.
Yeah,
That's
like
good
your
to know,
wife's.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
My
like
wife's
your
the same
wife's
way.
cousin.
Yeah.
Your wife's cousin is that way.
She's the 20%. She got hit hard. My wife and I were the 80%. We came out okay.
Yeah, I think. I think with me, and I'm going to tell you a secret about me.
Oh, all
I,
right. Yes. Well, you're not just telling me, by the way. You're telling all our listeners. So go ahead.
I,
Our secret.
I, I feel like I am going to use COVID as an excuse for getting close to people. How crazy is that?
We're getting close to people.
Physically close to people.
Okay, I got to hear this. How are you going to use COVID as an excuse for getting closer to people?
No, not getting close to people.
Oh, not. You said not. Oh,
Yeah. Last night when I had finished and the job, and I was sitting there talking to the person that got me the job. She had a friend of hers there, and they were talking, and they were talking about me not being around people. And at the end, the one woman said, "Oh, I got tested yesterday. I don't have it." And at the end, she walks by and she puts her hand on my shoulder.
did you break out the Lysol and kind of spray it down?
I am so, and maybe I'm just OCD on this now. I am so aware of when I go into public and what's going on, with me, I use my shirt to open up doors. I have a mask on. When I sit down at a table with somebody, then I take the mask off and we talk. If I touch something, I like to wash my hands immediately. There and if someone like touches my knee or something, I'm just like, okay. So I might continue. I don't think that I'm going to shake hands anymore. I'm going to be like, I'll give you an elbow, I'll give you a foot, I'll give you whatever.
You'll give him the shirt off your back. You said you use shirt, right? So
I said foot. I said I'll give him the foot.
I thought you said you open doors with your shirt, like you can use your.
No. No, yeah. So I mean, that's where I am, and then that's kind of I. Yeah, I mean, I look at myself as someone who connects. How about if I can connect distance and with distance?
You're so excited about disconnecting, it seems.
I'm not excited about disconnecting. I'm using COVID as an excuse not to physically connect with
Okay.
people.
All right.
Okay, that's another episode. I think it might be next week
Yeah.
or tomorrow. My name's Banks.
My name is Josh.
Odd places going
Viral.
viral.